A double upload? Nah, why not? Listen, there's a lot of new 2K19 news going around, including some new 2K19 gameplay. Now, my boy, I'm gonna call him my boy. I don't ever talk to him, but he seems like a cool guy. My boy, IpodKingCarters, uploaded this great HD 1080p, a whole half of play between the Warriors and the Lakers just now. And I watched it, and I didn't want to steal his gameplay, but I took a couple screenshots so you guys could at least see a couple screenshots on my video. But I'm going to leave the link to his video in the description if you guys want to go see the gameplay. Now, before you leave, let me just give my thoughts on it. Honestly, guys, I think it looks pretty good. The gameplay looks better than 18, and just overall it looks more polished. Now, obviously, I don't know. I've never felt the game, so I can't give you a ton of details on it. But in my opinion, it looked very, very good. So I suggest you go check it out. Like I said, I'm not going to steal his content and post it. Other YouTubers might, but I'm not going to do that. I have too much respect for how much work people put into their videos. I'm not going to steal his videos. I took a couple screenshots, but this next screenshot here, look at this. Before you leave and go watch his video, look at this. You see that? That is the Takeover badge, or it's not considered a badge, but that's the Takeover system on Steph Curry right there, and you get to see it in action. It doesn't show that much, like, you know, I would have tested it a little bit more if I got to get my hands on it, but it was cool just to see it next to him and, you know, just to kind of experience it for the first time. So I definitely suggest you go check that out. But before you leave, there was a new tweet by Mike Wang, and he was talking about attributes, and this goes along with this video that I posted, avoid this mistake, and it was about 8 tips to, you know, high risk and low risk builds and making the best builds you can. So check this out. It has to go along with that because it's it's about attributes, what Mike Wang posted. So he said, we made a change to the contact dunk packs today. It will now be 84 for level 2 contacts, 85 for level 3. There's now a small dunks pack for point guard, shooting guard, small forwards that unlocks at 85. Bigs, meaning power forwards and centers, still unlock standing contacts at 75 standing dunk and 50 driving dunk. So I'll leave this up just for a second so you guys can read it over if you want. But listen, this affects a lot of builds. Like I was saying, any build that requires a certain amount of an attribute to get a certain animation or certain amount of ball control to be able to speed boost is a high risk build, which I talked about in that other video. I'll leave the link to that video in the description as well. Now there's a new cap in terms of getting level 2 or level 3 contact dunks. So for all you slashers, shot creators, you know, dual archetypes that include slashing, shot creating, even playmaking, I'd say, even defending, you know, you got to really look into those builds now to make sure you're going to have enough dunk rating to get the contact dunk level that you want. You know, maybe last year, I'm not sure exactly because I wasn't big on these types of builds, but for example, maybe last year a slashing shot creator would be able to get all the contact dunks no matter what height you went. Well, now maybe if you go too high or too low in terms of height or weight, maybe you're not gonna be able to get all 3 contact dunks. So that's something you're definitely gonna have to want to look out for and make sure you look into before you invest, you know, a ton of VC into your player. Make sure if you want all 3 contact dunks, you got to make sure you have that 85 dunk rating. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to be getting the dunks you want. But this is the news. Make sure you go check out IpodKingCarters' new video where it has the gameplay with the Takeover system in it. It's a pretty dope video. I just wanted to drop this news for you guys real quick. Until tomorrow, I'm out.